Hello, just a quick little update. This Monday, Thanksgiving Monday in Canada, I'm going to be admitted to the hospital for pretty much all of the testing. Like, this is going to be the most complete physical you could ever ask for, because they want to make sure you're in like perfect health before you can go through with any kind of donation like that. So there's like MRI, CAT scan, all these different tests, and it's going to take up to 72 hours, they said. I'm currently at Toronto General Hospital right now. I don't know if you can hear me at all because this room's kind of loud. This is the visitor's lounge. But check the view, look at that. It's pretty awesome. So, sorry, my arm is like all messed up. Check this out. See, I got one IV, but then I have two IVs, one underneath my sleeve. I can show you without crying. I'm such a baby. Look at that. Two. Those are the two successful ones. I've got 6 holes in my right arm, 4 in my left, most of them being right there. I don't know if you can see that bruise. Yeah. Apparently, my veins do not cooperate very well. So, what have we done so far? Oh, check this out. My dad's partner. It's my little IV drip. Okay. So far, we've done, I don't know, like 4 vials of blood the first day, 14 vials of blood today. I did an MRI, which I've never done before. It is a very weird sensation, I have to say. It's basically, okay, everyone thinks you'll get claustrophobic, but basically what actually happens is that your body hurts because you can't move. Like, you're not supposed to, so you're holding still. It's not that I was claustrophobic at all, but things started kind of feeling tingly and numb. So it felt very weird and uncomfortable, but it was okay. It actually surprisingly went by faster, because you think laying there and not doing anything and listening to loud knocking sounds would not go by fast at all. It would be kind of crappy, but it was okay. So super glad it's done. Tomorrow morning I get a CAT scan, which I was supposed to have today, but my vein didn't cooperate until too late. I had 3 people try to get these needles in. I've had 4 total, technically. It's just ridiculous. I've never had this much of a problem before. So I'd like to say thank you to Jen. She did it. She got the big one in that needed to go in, so yes, she was awesome. She's my hero. But everyone else, solid effort. Thank you for putting up with my baby crying. It was horribly horrible. I tried so hard. I was such a weenie. Such a weenie. I cried and cried. I can handle appendages being ripped off. Not fully, of course. But freaking blood work, it's like kryptonite for me. It's ridiculous. So, bleh to that. Anyway, I have, oh, get this. They're so sweet to me. So, you're supposed to be in a ward room when it's covered by OHIP. So, it's a room with like 3 or 4 people in it. But I don't know if they had any beds left in that, so they actually put me in a semi-private, which only has 1 other person, and they're not charging me. It's like $225 a day to do that, and they're not charging me, so thank you. It's been amazing. My roommate is very quiet. She doesn't say much. She's probably not feeling great. Yeah, that was the other part. I felt horrible because I was crying like a weenie. Meanwhile, I guarantee you she's been through like hell and back next door to me. I felt so bad being a weenie. I just kept apologizing. I was like, I know everybody here's they've been through so much worse. But whatever. It's done. I hope. I'm all bruisey. I look like I have a problem. I have track lines everywhere. So, basically, bottom line, I've had a wonderful experience with everyone here. They're amazing. Everyone's just awesome. Everyone's so patient. It's awesome. They're just really, really, oh my gosh, best conversation ever was with Lisa at admissions just before I came up. We probably like 45 minutes to an hour. We just talked and talked. You know, when you really connect with someone, that happened. And it was amazing. It was such a good connection. So I don't know if she watches these, but thank you, Lisa. You're awesome. You made me very happy. I slept well last night. Oh, check this out. Okay, before I left, I have 2 good stories. Before I left, I lost my iPad. Well, you know, misplaced it. I couldn't find it anywhere. I literally searched the entire house 3 times, including the fridge, just because you never know. Every weird place I could come up with. And then finally I was like, oh, okay, you know what? I don't know why I haven't done this sooner. And I asked the angels or ascended masters or anybody who could. I asked them all to help. And you know what the next thought in my head was? Look under your pillow. There it was, under my pillow. I don't know why or how, but there it was. So thank you, whoever helped me with that thought. Second thing, okay, so going for your MRI, you got to take out all your piercings. I don't know if you can tell, but I did it. This is like, okay, I had 3 thumb surgeries. Each time they're like, you have to take that out. And I'm like, oh, it's seized. Nobody could take it out. Nobody. I tried for like a half hour. My dad suggested using my makeup scissors, those little tiny scissors, and like use the handle of it to hold it in like a clamping fashion. But it was still not turning. Like nothing was working. It was really frustrating. I was waiting for pliers. Nothing was coming. And then I went, wait a second. Ganesh takes away all obstacles. So if you ever have something you want to overcome, if you ever want a job, if you ever want to like ace a test, ask Ganesh to remove all obstacles. I asked specifically for that. And then with every confidence in the entire universe, grabbed those scissors, clamped it, and it turned like nothing. Like it was the easiest thing to turn. And it came right off. And I was like, I knew it. I'm like, why didn't I think of that sooner? So thank you, Ganesh. So my dad and my grandma got to witness that little miracle. That was pretty insane. That thing hadn't moved in 8 years. I hadn't been able to take that off. So kind of incredible that I could do it with just my hand. It's nuts. I thought we were gonna have to cut it off, to be completely honest. But now I can put it back in, so woo-woo. Anyway, thank you for coming with me on this journey. I'm probably gonna snack now. So I will update you. Maybe I'll throw in a little post-CAT scan video if I can find a little chunk of quiet space. I'm waiting to go in for my CAT scan, and she just told me that they flushed the fluid in really fast. So she's like, we hope that's a good vein. I'm like, I don't know if it's good, but they'll test it, she said, so I'm scared. Don't be a weenie, right? Yeah, I know. Wish me luck. My dad just picked me up from the hospital, and on our way back we passed the Malta Bake Shop, and it was open. So we're having a pastizzi break. She gave them to us for free because she thought I was brave for what I'm doing. I'm so excited. And she gave us 2 pastizzis. Dad's got his.
Yummy.
And show the chips too. These are Maltese chips.
I used to eat these when I was a kid, 17.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah. Maltese, that's what
So we got a whole bunch of treats and pastizzi. What did we get? Cheese and spinach pastizzi. And this one's the cheese. But oh my gosh. This is like Maltese goodness. This is the stuff when you're Maltese. I know we can get it sort of closer to home, but nothing like Malta Bake Shop. Awesome. If you're in Toronto, go to Malta Bake Shop. If you're not in Toronto, go to Toronto on Dundas. And if you're not in Toronto, go to Toronto and go to the Malta Bake Shop because it's awesome and they're so nice in there. Thank you. They even let me use the washroom and it was blocked off, so thanks guys.